Jay,
Yep.
are you in the city?
Um, I should be.
Yeah, I
Where
can't
you at?
invite y'all because y'all not even in the city. I'm live right now too, guys.
All right. I was in my Oh yeah. Shit, you can invite me now. Where Quill at?
Um, Not on time. That's what I knew that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to dock him a point, man.
Yeah, no cat, no cat. I don't
Yeah.
see neither one of y'all though.
Um. No, I'm definitely in the city, bro. You might gotta send them invites back through.
All right, I see. I see. Hey, you can't join me. You don't see me in the joint.
No, I do.
You can't join me. You don't see me in the joint. Dang, how I got y'all in here the
No,
last time?
that's what I'm saying. You gotta send this on last time. You might gotta That's what I was saying. We gotta start being early. Oh yeah, Quill on his on now too.
All right, so everybody here. He in the party
Yeah,
or
yeah.
he
No, I just see he online.
okay, let me invite him real quick. Yo, this shit not letting me invite nobody. Hold up.
See, that's why I said we gotta start being early, bro. As soon as we try to be on time, we be late.
Right. That means y'all gotta be in the city by 9:05 on the dot.
But I've been in the city by 8. I was in the city by 8:45.
Oh, that's a good joint. Yeah,
Come
Quill,
on,
you gotta
man.
be in that joint 8:45, bro.
He in the party.
No, no, I'm trying to hit him right now.
I'm in this joint doing ollies and all that, man. Come on, dog.
You in your mic work?
Yeah.
All right, well, I'm about to join you.
All right, bet.
That's another thing with Quill too. His system. Well, I'm playing on his PlayStation 5. So when I send
Mm,
notifications to him, he don't get them joints. They come into my system that's he's not logged into.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just joined Kev, so if you join me, then
All right, here we go. Oh damn, I just invited all of y'all. I forgot. You got to go over to that little computer right there. Yeah. Hold on, let me tell Cool we in party chat. Yo, cuz we in a party chat. That's probably why you can't hear us. You you got to join the party. No, no, no. That's just the squad. You already in the squad. You gotta join the party on your system. No, you requesting to join the game. You already in the game. You gotta join our party. Like when you open up game base and you go down, you should see our party. Go to the headset. Or should just start one and invite me. I'll invite them. Yo, he the only boy I know that don't know how to join the party, yo.
Yo, he the only boy I know that don't know how to join the party, yo.
Yeah.
He the only boy I know that don't know how to join the party, yo.
Yo, who got that echo on?
Tough.
Yo, who got that echo on?
I gotta move your phones away from the mic.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean. I was trying to do a sound check. That's why I was asking y'all to say something to the John. Niggas was not saying nothing.
No, because I was in game chat trying to tell Quill to join the party.
Oh, all right. No, it was me that had I had my phone by the mic because I was just trying to hear if everybody, you know what I mean, was coming through clear.
Uh,
I might have do another sound check though, so if everybody could say something real quick, that'd be great before I get this joint jumping.
it's just Quill.
Kev, you in this joint? That was some whole shit.
Yo, if you're gonna do a sound check, just do it with the volume away from the mic.
No, I got you, but then it went to an ad, and that was kind of game over after that.
Or
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure everybody was heard before we really get into talking some basketball talk. And it's like, all right,
no, I'm
we
telling you,
can't
it's
hear somebody.
literally just not Quill. He's the only person you can't hear. We can hear everybody else. When I switch over
All
to
right,
game
bet.
chat, you can only hear what I hear, so I have to stay in the party chat.
Uh, um,
That's
and
why he
what's
got to
going on
join
with
up.
Quill? Because I ain't gonna hold you. He did it perfectly last week.
No, he actually didn't. I had to help him last week too, because I'm pretty sure the issue is that the fucking I don't know, but for real, is it easy for you to find the party chat, or I gotta invite you?
No, it's easy to find the party chat. You just
Or
gotta tap the.
I was about to say I want to see somebody leave and see how fast you could join, but I'm
I'm about
pretty
to do it
sure
right now.
he can't join that join right now, or he can, but he
Yeah,
yeah.
I just left and I'm right back in this joint, bro. Just send him the party chat.
Bro, I did, bro. Remember I told you the notifications not going to his system because I'm on it.
Ah, you did say that.
But like, you found it easy though. Like, did you use the notification?
Yeah, I used the previous notification though.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I mean, tell him. Yeah, I was about to say he just got to go to the game base joint.
I'm about to take him off the court
See,
real quick.
that's what we gotta get together, man.
Yeah, we might just have to rock out, and Tuz might just have to be silent today. 'Cause
You say you might got to be silent today.
Yeah, bro. Because finding the parties has been easy. It's easy as shit if you ask me. I'm over here right now. I can see all the parties. Is it private?
I gotta get a better jumper. This PJ Washington jumper don't be working. See, I don't be knowing how to blend it. Like that been my problem since like the previous two kids. Like I just don't.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, cause for the next week, you got one job, and that's just to learn how to join a party. But I'm gonna join this one.
That shit not popping up, bro. You stay supposed to say join. It don't say join at all. All it says is
I think
start
it's because I'm
join.
on your system. I really think that's the issue.
That's
Like,
what you gotta be, cause I don't get no notifications. I don't get no notifications to join or anything. Like if I see, all I can do is press start to join and all that shit. Like I know how to do it.
All right, yeah,
No notifications.
damn, man, we missed 9:15. I was shooting for 9:15 because we already was late. But fuck it.
yeah. We always late though, dog. That's bad vibes.
It depends though. Like we are own bosses, so yeah, it's a bad job, but thank God we are own bosses.
Yeah, could you imagine having to report to somebody like, yo, why you always late?
Yeah, I'm gonna just say anything.
We not at the Keenan and Kel level yet, man. Where we could just
Facts.
my fault. All right, Jay, you already did the sound check?
Yeah, I'm good. I know everybody's coming through. Can you hear them? Because I know everybody's good. I can see everybody's thing moving on my screen.
All right, give me 2 seconds. Everybody just say something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we good, man. I know I heard three voices. I heard mine. Um, I heard Kev's, and I'm not sure if it was Jay or if it was Quill. It was one of the two of y'all.
It's cool right here. You get me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Well, actually, Jay got to be able to hear you on the stream.
Yeah, no, we good. We good. I heard everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Yo, it's the Bully Ball Podcast episode. What's this?
149.
149. Yes, sir.
Cool. It's your turn,
Is that
bro.
my shot? Um. Yeah, man, we back in this joint for another Monday. The change of the stream where you mean shit man Jazz. Oh, I'm introducing everybody. I bet it's your man Jazz. We got Coach Pop in this joint. We
You.
got two special guests. Um, got my guy Kev in here. Got Quill in here for a second episode in a row. How y'all feeling, man?
Yeah, mine. I
Yeah,
feel
my
good.
Yep. Listen, I feel great, bro. Ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm trying to get a ball up.
Yo, do y'all know how to play knockout?
Yeah, I don't know what we was playing. Yeah, I ain't know what we was playing.
Yeah, let's
Look, I'm gonna restart
Two
this
on two
joint.
or something. I might say one play 2-on-2.
Kev, you got a
yeah,
forward or a
run the
big man?
twos.
That's a forward.
I think Kev got guard.
All right.
All right, perfect. Um, but yeah, man, let's talk about it, man. We back for another Monday. Um, I guess we can run this, then we get into some rec stuff. Oh, Jay, you got guard up, boy.
My fault. I honestly had to turn my volume down. I ain't wanted to come through my phone, but yeah.
Nah,
What's
for
good,
sure.
fellas?
What
What's new? What's new with basketball, man?
I got a place we could start.
Where at?
Yeah.
Um, so Jay had texted me the other day, and he asked about like a new segment. Well, he talked to me about a new segment, and the
Yo,
segment basically was,
my fault. Before you even start that, I want to tell you that segment came from Quill too. But go ahead, go ahead.
oh, my fault. So Quill texts Jay, and Jay texts me about a segment, and the segment was losers or bums of the week, right? And when Jay asked me about it, I told him, I said, yo, I got one for you. And my bum of the week is the Houston Rockets. And I'm gonna tell y'all why,
Yeah, that's a
right?
good one.
I feel like Houston I feel like Houston losing to the Pelicans was very crazy. Um and I guess, are we seeing the end of Kevin Durant? That's the
The
question I gotta
end?
ask y'all.
Didn't
The
he just have
end.
35 point game?
Yeah, I was about to say not all one game. Hell no, not all. Yeah, I'm about to
Okay.
say no. He not.
Do y'all do y'all want to know why I asked y'all that? So again, we are seeing the end of Kevin Durant as a first option, and I think that's by his own choice. If you notice, right, I believe Şengün is the first, but not because he's better than Durant, right? Only because Durant don't want to be a first option no more. I don't know if y'all noticed that. How many Rockets games have y'all watched?
Probably
Oh
about two
yeah,
or three this year.
I watched a lot
Right?
of them.
All right, so listen, I watched maybe a few. Like we all run the same part, like a handful of Rockets games. If you notice, KD is very efficient, but he's only capping himself. Oh, you gonna let me shoot? Oh shit. Um, he capping himself at about 15 or 16 shots per game. In the clutch, right? Kevin Durant deferred to Şengün. He'll go stand in the corner and let Şengün and Amin Thompson kind of like do their own thing on offense. Maybe it's
Right.
because he the big homie now, but like he's not the Kevin Durant that we kind of like watch growing up. And that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
no,
Are
that's
we
for sure.
noticing? Exactly. And now, yo, we watched him against the Pelicans stand in the corner. Like he didn't want the ball. Not he didn't want the ball. He didn't get the ball in the clutch. And I thought that was kind of crazy.
Well, they be double teaming him every time in the clutch. So you get still Kevin Durant at the end of the day. They
I
double
mean,
team him. No matter who, it's still Kevin Durant. There's gonna be a double. They gonna have to go to Sengun in the last minute because they ain't got no choice. You're never
right.
gonna leave Kevin Durant 1-on-1 in the clutch.
That's
Oh,
true.
the show not letting me
Agree.
get over. I mean, at that same token though, right? If you are Kevin Durant, it's been plenty of games where I watched where he didn't touch the ball in the last 4 minutes of the game. Like I want to say it was like his second game with the Rockets or his first game with the Rockets, where like in overtime he didn't take a shot. And I remember me and Jay being on stream watching that game together. Like he didn't take a shot, he didn't touch the ball, like, and it's overtime. And at the same token, it's Kevin Durant. So that's what I'm saying. Like, no matter how efficient he's going to be, him not shooting the ball at the end of the game or him not taking a shot or him not having the ball, y'all don't think that's concerning?
Yeah,
That's
no,
a
like I think if it's about preservation, like if Kevin Durant is really thinking, yo, I want to have some longevity, I ain't really pressed. Like this may be the
Right.
first athlete to kind of knowingly take a back seat, like and could be the number one option, right? Is anybody really doing that? You know what? True.
I mean, I get what you're saying, but I don't see a world where Kevin Durant should be a second or third option. Like not right now. That's what I'm saying. Are we seeing the end of KD? Because like it just to me, And again, as efficient as he is, why is he not taking more shots? Ah,
That's a perfect. You know, it's crazy. That's a perfect segue to the last night game with the Kings in overtime. He got him to overtime with that three, but in
right.
overtime it was basically all Sangoon and who's that? Who's the other one? Not Sir.
Amen.
Yeah, but he shot like one or two times in the whole overtime.
Like
That
that again, it's concerning. Like,
but if he don't do nothing in the playoffs, then I think it's concerning. Because if he because he might just be saving his body. He might be like, you know what, everybody else doing low management. I'm gonna let
mhm,
everybody else do their thing, but then turn up during the playoffs. Because in the day, he still want a ring.
right.
Right.
I don't think they playing bad though. Like, I don't think what they doing is not working. I think it's more of like a
But the Rockets is definitely working. One of the best
yeah.
in the league.
What's their record right now? Anybody know?
What? Um, see, that's a good record. Right. You got a new team. Like, no, seriously. Um, yo, speaking of Dylan Brooks, did y'all see what happened with him against the Warriors?
Nah, what
No,
happened with him and the Warriors?
Um, so it was a play where like I want to say it was Draymond. Draymond threw the ball at him. Like he scored and he threw the ball at him, and Dylan Brooks was fired up. Like he was snapping. Oh, I missed the rebound. He was snapping like to the point where like I
What's
think
going
he
on with the old heads and Dylan Brooks?
they don't like him, bro.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I ended up seeing a clip. Oh, you know what? That's true. I didn't even think of that. They
Yeah,
are definitely homies.
yeah. The OGs do not rock with Draymond, man. I mean, they do not rock with Dylan Brooks. They look at him as like, yeah, you want to be one of us, but you not. Like,
Yeah, bro. He's like the league mojo jojo, bro. Everything he do, they not rocking with it. Like,
no, seriously.
he he he
Yeah, he
light skinned
do.
Pat Bev.
oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure,
Uh,
for sure.
think so?
Right
he better
now,
than Pat Bev.
right now, he
Who?
averaging a dub.
He averaging a dub. Yeah, no, Pat never averaged no dub.
Actually, let me see what
Yeah,
Dylan Brooks is.
No, he's
Pat
cooking
best
this
season
year.
probably was 11. Yeah, 11. Huh?
See, I don't know about. Oh, bad floater. I don't know about better than Devin Booker, but he
He's
has been
averaging
a
21, 3 and 2. So he ain't on book with book on, but he up there.
oh yeah, no, for sure. Again, he take a lot of pressure off of Devin Booker. Like he allows Devin Booker to kind of like not have to do so much of the scoring. Yeah, no. Like even when they had KD, it was like, yo, Devin Booker still had to score. He still had to be a playmaker and a facilitator. So, and that aspect is like, yo, Um, nah, D Brooks be hooping, man. He definitely be hooping. Yeah, y'all trying to hit the rec?
Yeah. Let me see. Okay, Book is averaging. Oh yeah, no, he ain't on with Book on, but he doing his thing though. Book is averaging 25, 4, and 6.
And Devin Booker like to play a lot of ISO balls. So he's really like just like I'm not gonna say meaningless scorer, but like he just points for real. He does play defense and everything, but he don't make nobody better on the team around him. I don't feel like.
Yeah. You know what I would say about D Book though? I think D Book got comfortable in his role, which was he went from Chris Paul to Kevin Durant and Bradley Beal to now, he by himself. And I think he thought that this was going to be a bad season. So, the mindset of thinking it's going to be a bad season, being like, damn, I got to come in here and just shoot the ball. Like, nothing matters.
Yeah,
And then you
Yeah,
get a team that's semi-competitive. I mean, competitive.
right.
are you right?
Yeah, and you know what? Let me see.
You said I made dude score 70? Um,
Yep, they did lose.
yeah, yep.
Nah, he lost by 10.
Yeah, so
All right, so what's so we giving Cooper Flag the Rookie of the Year now after this week? Is it over?
Mm,
no.
not yet.
He
Definitely think
I ain't
Khan
gonna
can sneak
hold you.
up on him.
Yeah.
who just broke the rookie record, 42 points. That's the highest all time. It ain't a Dallas record. That's an NBA record.
Yeah, but I
42 and
don't
8,
know if I'm really hype about it yet.
and all this week 25s. And look, they out Kyrie, but Cooper Flag been stepping up. He been getting 30s, 25s, 22s. He's getting assists. Yeah, he's still playing point. So when Kyrie come back, he's not gonna even touch point. It's gonna be him and D'Lo. But for like right now, the fact that he can do it. So just imagine with him and Kyrie, a healthy AD, Klay Thompson, I'll get his shit together because he got going.
Listen,
Yeah.
is
But
he
he need
really?
to stay consistent though, like consistent. Like when I think of Klay, I think of the first half three pointers play. Like we don't get that no more. Like we might get a glimpse of it here and there, but like it's not the same Klay, which I understand after the injury. But oh, yeah, hopefully the playoffs. I feel like the playoffs he gonna step up too. I feel like everybody gonna be motivated once Kyrie come back, and then like the playoffs get closer, and they see their team all put together because they got a nice setup. PJ Washington, even their bench play, they got a good bench and everything.
Yeah. Who's sending the invites?
Yeah, I'm trying to think of he a backup, but he been playing nice too.
For who?
He the other
On
guy.
on what team?
But he on the Mavericks. He on the bench, but he nice. He play
Najee
guard.
Marshall?
Yeah, Najee Marshall.
No,
But
Najee be hooping.
they got a nice squad. They got a nice squad.
No, seriously. I thought you was talking about Brandon Williams, the guard that come off the
He
bench, number
nice
10.
too.
Yeah,
He
no,
been
he is
hooping,
nice too.
bro. Yo, he had somebody with a sham from the Sixers. He had Drummond with a sham the other day. I said, oh,
He got
like,
chill. Drummond
come
don't
off the
got too many more
screen.
shams he could take. That career, that shit
Yeah,
might be
no.
over.
I thought he was going to die.
Yo, I found out not too long ago he had a brother when Jay was talking about it. I'm like, yo, what? The league just going through the whole family and saying, listen, who can we get?
Oh man.
Yo, Quill, you in the rec yet?
Oh no. Tim, hold on, we out.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
y'all
just sent
still in
some
the mic
invites
court?
through, man.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta get out my crib, yo. That shit crazy.
Yeah, Jay, I'm standing right next to you.
No,
So,
facts, facts. Um, but no, honestly, y'all, before we move on, the only reason why I'm not really convinced yet with Cooper Flag is because so one, I'm gonna admit I did not watch the game, but after I watched it, the highlights, and then I look at the stats, I go, this wasn't that really good of a performance. But if they let Bronny play the entire game, I promise you his season averages wouldn't be this low. I'm trying to tell y'all. By this time
No,
right now,
bro,
Bronny would
don't
be
do
averaging
that.
10 points.
Don't do that, bro. Don't do that, bro. Oh man.
But hold on. Right. I'm not saying he's
And
bad,
it's not just that
but
game. It's the last couple of games. The last like 6 games. He was on a streak.
I'm the 40-point game, he did that on Utah, bro. Utah is losing by 40 points right now in the first half to Denver. You feel me? And on top of that, he took 27 shots that night. He probably only made like 12. Let me see. Let me see what this say.
So you can't compare. You can't. We rock with Bronny too, but come on, man. That's crazy. That's crazy.
You
yeah,
don't think my
Jay and
man
Quill,
Bronny would
man,
have more buckets?
accept these invites, man.
I don't think.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I think
And
his season high is 10.
against starters playing point guard like Cooper Flag was just doing for that same Dallas team, he's not getting 42. He might get 12.
I got a thing about Bronny,
What's that?
and it's this gonna go into my next point, right? Either there needs to be more NBA teams, or it needs to be something in between the G League and the regular league. Like, if y'all notice, to me, in my opinion, Bronny is way too good to be playing in the G League. Like, you see it where like he'll have moments where you like, oh snaps, yo, how is he playing like this? But then he gets to the main roster, and like y'all said, like he'll go 1 of 6, and it's like I just see you make those same pull up threes in the G League. Like it's like he good enough or a star caliber player in the G League, but like gets to the regular league, bro, and it's not clicking for him. Like either the game too fast or I don't know. Right. See, but that's cool though.
Y'all in the rank?
I mean, is that a far fetched thing though? Like of him to be a Patrick Beverly type of player? Like Pat Bev, let's
I
not
ain't
get it
even.
confused. Pat Bev started in the league for 8 years. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he was a starting caliber guard next to James Harden for a little minute, and then he left and he still was starting. Like Right.
Probably
for sure.
Jalen Brunson. Probably Jalen Brunson. Oh no, Jalen Brunson might be bigger than Bronny.
Yeah, no, Jalen Brunson, he body wise for sure bigger than he.
Yeah.
All right, let me toss something out there, right? Kev, you wasn't on here last week with us when we talked about um, guards like Donovan Mitchell, um, Anthony Edwards, and stuff like that. Where like clearly Donovan Mitchell and Darius Garland not working out, right? What I said was, yo, if you put a defensive minded point guard, like somebody who was out there not to really have a ball in their hands, but just to make open shots, facilitate for everybody else that's not named the primary two guard, and play defense, like guard the best players so that Donovan Mitchell, Anthony Edwards, even Devin Booker to a certain extent don't have to guard the best guard on the floor. I think Bronny could be in that role, right?
Oh, join the squad. My fault.
I think even when you look at situations where like those guards are going to score, they're going to give you 35 and 40, right? They just need somebody next to them that's only going to worry about playing defense. That's why I think Darius Garland and Donovan Mitchell don't work because D. Mitchell is worried about, I mean, Darius Garland is worried about scoring, facilitating, doing all this stuff, showing people he an all-star. If you put a guy like Bronny next to him, not saying like in that certain situation, because Donovan Mitchell obviously is trying to compete for a championship. But if you find a young guard like a Keontae George, right? Keontae George for Utah, he'd be hooping, right? He'd give you on any given night. Keontae George could go give you 30. If you put Bronny next to him, who's to say he can't develop into a Davion Mitchell, where Davion Mitchell is one of the best defensive guards in the league. Like
Oh
I look
yeah,
at
hands
Bronny
down.
from that same cloth. Like
Man, I wish.
um, no, I feel like depending on how you look at Bronny, like there is no real wrong answer, right? Until he show us, because again, I could be wrong. Like even looking at when he got subbed in early to guard Maxey, like he didn't look too good guarding Maxey, but again, that's a one of the top five guards in the league right now. So yeah,
American Family Insurance. Get a quote in front.
um, so you know what I think, and again, after this, I would be ready to move on from the Bronny convo if y'all would be. But I think now they're starting to push for him to be featured more in the G League. So if y'all not aware, I follow a couple G League players on TikTok. So this is something that I kind of learned from them. Like the G League players can be bought by any, not bought, but their contract can be taken on by any team. So right now, like Bronny played for South Bay and he played for the Lakers. He on a two-way, but like he could get signed by any other team. And I think that's why we've been seeing more of him in the G League, where it's like, yo, if you don't want to fizzle out of the league, you got to go and get your own contract. And I think that's a thing that's been featured. Like right now, the G League is in a winter tournament or a winter showcase, and Bronny he was like kind of hooping in that joint. And I think that the goal now is for him to like, all right, look, I got you here being LeBron. LeBron got him there, and now it's time to really showcase if like he deserved to be on the team. And I think honestly, in the next 2 years or so, he gonna be able to figure out like where he's headed to. Like he gonna be able to figure out if he could go get a deal. Right.
Really?
Mm.
I didn't see that. That's tough, actually. Nah, that's crazy.
I
So
got
then he go.
I got a joint I want to ask you because I just seen this like on Sports Center like probably like 3 days ago, and I seen somebody else talk about it too. But they said the next 4 or 5 years, like it was basically like when Katie, Steph, Bron, all of them retired, that basically like American basketball players being like the top anything or the best or the franchise players is over. Yeah, what y'all think of that? Y'all believe that within the next five? Right, he gonna be right.
Yo, who not in the squad?
We waiting on Kev. I'm just sending invites over and over until he accept them. We had
My
to.
fault. I ain't mean to cut you off. Right.
Right.
Europe.
Right.
Oh, because look, what's also crazy too is that even though they go pro over here, some of them are still like coming to college, like in the states and all that. It's a couple of kids that's playing in the NCAA now that's from overseas and they're balling, but they've been pro for 2 or 3 years already over in their country.
Mm.
Right? They get
Yeah.
started at
Yeah.
13, 14. So by the time they're 18, they've been 4 years pro. Yeah, no, pro. In one of the best leagues in Europe. Lucas him.
Oh yeah. I remember that John too. It's kind of like how when they had Oladipo playing, they had them playing one of these teams this year, and he was cooking. Like, yeah, I can't remember what overseas team he was playing with, but
Listen, I think like what I think like no matter what, how it end up, I feel like the star of the NBA is always going to be American in some type of light. Like it's always going to be some type of like the real star, like the face of the league. I can't see it being no
yeah,
like
like
overseas.
SGA.
But no, but SGA is from Canada though.
Oh shoot,
They,
you're
they,
right. You're right.
they needed him to be Anthony Edwards, but oh damn, that's my fault. I'm thinking we the Blue Jerseys. My bad. They needed to be Anthony with Edwards, but Anthony Edwards said he wanted to be Wemby. It's like some players don't got that hunger no more. Yeah, and it
Right.
was and it was
So let
forced
me
on
let me ask y'all
LeBron.
something on that same note, right? Um, I was having a conversation with some people I work with, right? Um, some people that they play sports and stuff like that, and the conversation went like, who could you see that could be the next face of the league? Now, keep in mind, right? It has to be somebody that's American born. Basketball is an American sport. Um, so take away Jokic, take away Luka, take away Wemby, take away all of those guys. Who do y'all really think it could be? I said Jason Tatum for a few reasons. Um, the reason why I said Jason Tatum is because kind of like you were saying, well, both Quill and Kev were saying that like Anthony Edwards is so unapologetically himself that it just couldn't be him. Like,
Well, you can't say that because I feel like if Anthony Edwards like really wanted it, it could be him. Cause don't forget it was supposed to be Ja Morant until he started messing up. Ja
I
Morant
don't,
was going to be the face of the league.
I don't think it ever was gonna be Ja, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
For one season though, I ain't gonna lie. For one season, I did see it.
I might have, yeah, I might have said,
Yes,
I'm gonna say he was definitely like face of the league.
that year when
Hey, hey,
everybody
hey.
was doing gritties for celebrations and all that.
I feel like they was gonna make a rivalry between him and Anthony Edwards. They were both in the West, and they were gonna make that like a whole thing. And then he caught some gunshots.
See, I don't feel like it was gonna be Ja only because where. All right, so let's look at the former faces of the league, right? You have, I mean, just from yeah, but how long was Kobe even the face of the league for?
Kobe was the face of the league for a good 5, 6, 7 years. I'll give
I can't
I,
agree with that.
from like '06 from from like 2006 to like 2013, like 2012, 13. That was Kobe. So 2006 to
I
2000, that was all Kobe.
I disagree.
So who you
And
think
you,
between Brian didn't
Well,
become the
well,
face of the league
well. Brian only
in
got one or two
Miami and they won them
MVPs, right?
chips?
Only got one.
Brian he has four. He has four.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
tripping. I'm tripping. He should have 10. My fault, but four is cool.
And let's not forget Kobe got snuffed for two back-to-back MVPs going through that court case. So let's not forget, like, even though Kobe don't got all the MVPs he should have won them.
I ain't gonna
Everyone
lie.
know he should have won them.
I disagree because I think that LeBron should have
Steve
won those
Nash
years.
over what they gave it to Steve Nash.
Can
They gave
somebody
it
pull
Um,
up all of
to
these
look
years and look at
right, bro. Dirt. Mush
yeah.
Parker.
that team was worse than the Cavs team? The '08 Cavs?
Yeah,
It was worse than the
yes,
'06 Cavs?
Smush Parker, bro. Smush Parker.
Um,
He,
can I say something for a second though?
Go ahead, bro.
Take the MVPs out of it. The MVPs don't mean that it's your league. Like the MVPs just mean you're voted as the most valuable player, but that don't mean it's your league. I think for it to
it
be your
should.
league, you gotta have the jersey sales, the sneaker sales, the
He had all
the
that.
play
It
on the
was
court. But y'all missing one critical detail. Y'all missing a critical detail about Kobe. And I'm a super Kobe fan. I'm not trying to bring this up to diminish him, but what was going on around that time?
Oh yeah, no, Quill said
Yes,
it.
that is. Oh, my fault. I didn't hear Quill. That is kind of what stopped him from being the face of the league
That's no.
because
He became the face of the league after that. Kobe became the face of the league after that though. He didn't win the
no, he
MVP
didn't.
because of that. But he, but he didn't
You,
become the face of the league until them.
it was in
No, yeah, no.
oh,
That case was like that. That case was like right after like right after the third. It was like 2004 or something like that. It wasn't. 'Cause remember, he didn't win a chip. But remember, they lost to Boston in 2008, and then they won two chips in 2009, 10. I feel like he been balling. 2006, he was averaging like 35. Those are the seasons. Like 2006, 7, 8. That's the years when he was averaging something crazy. Because Pau Gasol ain't get into like the '08 season, but them
yeah.
two seasons before Pau, he was going crazy.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you. This is what I'm gonna hit y'all with, and this is how you know Kobe wasn't the sole face of the league. Kev, you might be a little young, so you might not remember it from exactly how it went. Jay and Quill, do y'all remember them Kobe and LeBron puppet commercials from Nike?
Kobe, LeBron,
Yeah,
Kobe, LeBron. I'm
yeah,
gonna try to edit
Yo,
that into
that's
our
how you
video.
listen.
yeah.
I remember watching them in real time. That'll tell you who the face of the league was. They shared it. Kobe wasn't the. He couldn't be the sole face of the league
You
just because
You know why they
that
you know
really.
why they had that commercial though? Because remember it was set up all that season for a Kobe LeBron finals. And remember LeBron lost
He lost to
and
D White,
Hey,
right?
yeah he lost in
they
Orlando
both
when
lost. They
that
both
year was
lost.
set up all year for a Kobe Bron final.
No. Hear what I'm saying. When I say they both lost, I meant Kobe lost, and
'08 to the
it,
Celtics.
yes, no. Kobe. It started in '07. Kobe lost the year that Bron made it to the finals. No, Kobe lost it to the year. It was
Well,
it
it's the
was
same. Well,
oh
it's the same thing because like the Celtics won the '07, '08 season, and then the Lakers won the '09, the '07 or something like that, '09. Then they won 2010. They
no,
won '09,
that's
'10.
not what I'm saying. I'm
Oh,
not
all right.
talking about a finals. I'm talking about making it to the
Oh, all right,
finals.
all right.
Kobe lost the year of yeah. My fault. No, they were very trash. They were very trash.
Yeah, when they got
Yeah, they were very trash.
Y'all think so?
Yeah,
but y'all also remember though, y'all remember who they went to go get when the USA lost in the Olympics? The first person they went to go get was Kobe, and Kobe went to
exactly.
go get everybody else. He the one to go get Bron and Melo and all. Like, yeah, we about to win Wade, and he was the big dog. Everybody knew who. Everybody was trying to impress Kobe. He waking up at 3 a.m. and they waking up at 3 a.m. Come on, man, they know who it is.
I just don't think he was the clear cut like face of the league. I think you could make an argument that it was him and LeBron.
No.
I mean, I get it. Right?
Whoa. Y'all saying Shaq was the face of the three-peat?
Yeah. Shaq got all the MVPs. Shaq was the best player in the world those years.
It's debatable. It's debatable.
Nah, and it's
Yeah.
not though.
Like when you look at like closely their stats, bro, they stats was real close.
Oh no, it was
Exactly.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. No, he was about to break the record. No,
Oh,
that's true. That
yeah, you just couldn't. Yeah, I'm gonna say Shaq made every team get three centers because you know you're gonna have two of them file out from the rip. And Shaq had two centers filing out at the halftime.
Right. Listen, to your point, Kev, I do agree. I thought it was at first it sounded like we was having a Batman Robin talk, and I just be wanting people to know that it's always been a Batman type of scenario.
no, for sure.
Facts. Oh, for sure. Diesel, yeah, for sure. So it's always been showtime for them.
No, I was about to say I definitely agree. I'm to the point that I feel like we all was trying to make. I don't know if Kobe go as deep as 2013 also. Like, oh, for sure. For sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he tore his Achilles like the 2004, 2013, 14, something like that when Julius Randle and all of them was there. Somebody say that.
Yeah. That
Yeah,
was
but the Bynum, the Bynum and Powell and all them era was basically like over right there, like 2011, 2012.
yeah.
Yeah, yeah, facts.
So his timeline go 2011 they lost to the Mavs. That's the year that Andrew Bynum elbowed JJ Barea in
Right,
the
right.
the playoffs. So that's that year. 2012 is the year they get Steve Nash and Dwight. They make the playoffs that year, I believe. Um, and then
Steve Nash get
13
injured.
is the yeah. Yeah, since '07 they had made the playoffs until I want to say 13. And then after that it was Achilles and stuff like that. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. For sure. They just was a little bit older.
They drafted Lonzo Ball, Julius Randle. They had D'Angelo
D'Angelo
Russell.
Russell. Yeah.
They had Lou Will days.
I ain't gonna hold you. I was about to say, you know who was hooping back then?
Oh,
Nick Young.
yup.
Nick Young had a
They
good
don't,
2 seasons, man.
they don't give Swaggy his respect.
Facts. I remember him going at it. Yeah, I remember him going at it with Brian and Weed. Christmas Day.
Yeah, he get that from Gil. He thought he was Gil. He get it I remember
Yeah,
Coach.
right.
Shit.
I never forget. I don't know if y'all ever seen the Nick Young meme when he shoot like the end of the half court shot. And he think it's going in and turn around. I remember
Oh
Oh
yeah,
watching
yeah,
that
facts,
game.
facts.
I remember watching that game live. Yeah. And don't forget that Golden State when he was on Golden State. Hey, and this the perfect segue because I wanted to talk about I wanted to talk about the NBA Cup game or whatever. But yeah, Nick Young was a perfect role player and he helped Golden State win that chip. He
yeah. He
helped me win that
did.
chip. He wasn't somebody that was on the bench. And I was watching when I was watching the Cup. When I was watching the NBA Cup, I seen Jordan Clarkson that was balling. I forgot all about Jordan Clarkson. I'm like, damn, it's really NBA players that used to be starters or used to really be balling that's just like in the cut right now or like haven't had the best couple of years. Yeah, he was hooping in the cup, and I was like, damn, I forgot all. I remember the Utah days, and I'm like, damn, I'm glad to see like he's still balling. But I was starting to think about, like, can y'all think of any more players that's like probably them forgotten players that's still in the league that used to be balling, like a Jordan Clarkson type player?
Shit, Donnie DiVincenzo, he used to start in Golden State right next to Steph Curry. I don't even is he
Yeah.
still starting right now?
Like, he on Minnesota. I don't think he's no. He come off the bench. Oh,
Oh yeah,
I know.
Steven Adams is a
Let's say
legend.
Steve Adams still balling. I must still balling too.
Yeah, no, he be cooking.
I must say, all you really need Steve Adams for is 12 rebounds. He gonna get you that.
Yeah.
He gonna get you
Offensive
12.
rebounds for sure.
12 rebounds, probably get you a little 8 points, but that's all you need him for, especially off the bench. And he a big body. Uh,
Yeah, no, he gonna do his thing.
all right,
Uh,
so what y'all think about the Knicks winning the cup?
bad pass. Yeah.
I'm still a little confused on it. So what is it? So you win the cup, and then what? You get like home court advantage for sure in the playoffs. Is that how I go?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Everybody on your team get a mill.
so it's just money. Oh yeah, ain't nothing.
Nah, you good. Hey Jay, set one. Roll. What, bro? No, that was me. Bad pass.
I lock it. You gotta lock in the fourth quarter. Hold on. Uh,
I've been holding the ball so long.
oh. Oh, right there, right there. Yeah, let's go.
Um, I'm trying to think of somebody old or somebody that was really hooping
Jeff
in the league for
Green.
a minute that we just forgot about.
Yeah,
Yo,
Jeff Green.
He find himself on a lot of rosters. Yeah, he played for
Houston.
yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
got
he been
about
in the
that
league for a
in
little minute.
2022 or something.
Yeah, he been in the league for a little minute now.
Yeah, I can't remember what I was talking about, but I know it got me. There's only a couple players even left from that decade, like
Yeah.
from drafted in 2000 to 2010.
Myself, I was about to say me and Jay were just talking about that, but the 2010 era is over. The 2010 to 2020 era is almost over too. Like outside the James
Yeah.
Hardens and the Kevin Durant's and the Steph Currys and the Klay Thompson, like eventually in the next 5 or 6 years, like our whole era of basketball will be retired and doing sportscasting.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's why I tell people y'all got to learn the names. There's gonna be new guys around.
Right. It's gonna be all new faces. It's gonna be like no new like know your faces. And it's not going to shock. I feel like it's not going to really shock us until we start seeing some of our favorite players become coaches. Like how like J Kidd like retired and then 2 years later was a coach. I feel like
Right,
it's not
right.
going. It's not going to hit us until we see Coach Bron out there. Until we see like no real red. Until we see like Coach Bron or Coach KD out there.
Facts. It's gonna feel like a
Yeah.
all-star game, like a joke.
I feel like KD had coach women's basketball or something. I feel like he'd be like the women's coach or something.
Yeah,
Or
I can
like
see that too.
Rondo.
Especially if they make one for DC. Or I can see him coaching DC too though. I can see him coaching the Wizards.
Yeah,
What
no.
the Mystics
Oh yeah,
charge, ref? Come on.
they call
Yeah,
block.
let me ask y'all a question though. Speaking of, players about to leave the league and stuff, who your favorite young player?
Favorite young player.
Yeah.
Uh, mine got to be Lamelo.
Oh, that's a good one.
Okay.
I say Tyrese, but second, I will put LaMelo up there. I've been watching
Yeah,
him since high school.
yeah. Hold on. No, yeah, no, the Lamelo and Tyrese had one, or if I gotta put it, I put Lamelo than Maxi had two. But yeah, no, definitely. Damn.
Um, let's say like under 25. Okay. I don't know if this player is under 25. I feel like he is. I'd have to go Shea, man.
I thought he was like 28, 29. SGA?
Yeah.
Oh,
27.
okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'm about to say he been in the
Um,
league for a minute.
trying
They
to
were
think. So if not Shea, damn, I'm trying to think who another young player that I like.
Somebody say if the conversation is the best to watch, or is it just, it's just your favorite?
No, just who your favorite?
Yeah, no, I gotta be yeah, Lamelo. I know Charlotte trash, but I'll still watch Lamelo games. I just like how you play.
yeah, facts. No, I agree.
Yeah,
Right.
seriously. He definitely played like he just having fun. Oh, my fault. I know who it is. It's Cade.
So yeah, I
Okay.
like you. Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
it's
you.
Cade.
I'm gonna honestly say the only reason why I like watching Cade is because he play like he play like how most guards play when they undersized. But he's not undersized. Like
Right.
his whole game is like post hooks and all that. Like
Seriously.
And he can shoot.
right, and he can shoot. Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely like Cade, man.
I got a 61. Oh yeah.
All right, so I got a question for y'all because I was arguing with somebody about this. I said KG Kevin Garnett was the best power forward ever.
Wait, you said
I
who?
I disagree.
Yeah, best power forward, not like center power forward.
I, I
Yeah,
disagree.
he's that center.
No,
So
no.
who?
Tim
So
Duncan
who?
was a power forward. Remember they drafted him with David Robinson already there.
Yeah, but I'm saying he played.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. We
exactly.
left. They moved him down.
Yeah, I'm about to say he played
If I get
power
the pill,
forward for that 1 and 2 season.
if I get the
David
pill,
Robinson was
I
there after
got
that was
61.
over.
My fault.
I disagree about the Tim Duncan. I mean about the Kevin Garnett thing.
Who you got better than him though in the over here?
I got two players
Derek.
that I would honestly say is better than him. Dirk, and I think Giannis is better than him too. I think Giannis is everything Kevin Garnett is. Um, just less like expression. Like Kevin Garnett was a whole lot of like
All right,
aggression.
look, you compared to Dirk. Dirk got 1 chip, been to 2. Kevin Garnett got 1 chip, been to 2. Dirk got what? Yeah, Dirk got what? 1 MVP, one
Kevin
MVP
Garnett got
season.
one as well.
Yeah,
Yep.
Kevin Garnett got one
Hey
MVP
Jay.
season. Kevin Garnett, uh, Kevin Garnett led the league in scoring. I don't think Dirk ever did that. He led the league in scoring. He was first
Dirk
team.
Dirk higher all time scoring though.
I think Kevin Garnett got more first team all times than him.
No.
Really?
You think? Yeah, you got to think about it. Kevin Garnett came out in two. He came out in like 01, 2000, 01. He won an MVP. He won an MVP in like 2000, 2001
Oh no,
in Minnesota.
I thought KG got in the league in 95, 94.
He got in the league probably like 90, like it had to be like 99, 98. He
No,
wasn't he wasn't in the league before AI them. I don't think so. AI
no,
them
he
came
was.
96. AI was in the league in 96.
Wait, hold on. Let me look real quick, fellas. Hold on.
I'm gonna say you guys do the Googles.
Come on. No, KG came in the league. It's either a year
95. He was
before or a
drafted
year
in
after
95.
Cool. Yeah.
Came
Fifth.
95.
Yep, fifth overall pick. Give me that.
So he came the year before Kobe and them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, I will see. Okay, so his 6 year in the league, he won MVP. So he got the MVP in 01.
I mean, but you could kind of say the same thing about Dirk. Dirk came into the league in '98 by his. It's either '98 or '99, but like his sixth or seventh year, he was playing in the NBA Finals.
All right, and Kevin Garnett and Stephon Marbury and them made it to the Western Conference like 2-3 years back to back in a row. They didn't make it
Not
to the
for
finals.
sure.
They made it to the
That's
conference
true.
back. That was back to back. And you think about it, Dirk had better teams. Dirk started off with a young Steve Nash and a Michael Finley and all of them, and then he upgraded and got Jason Terry and got Jason Kidd and like
Did he not
all
have
this
Jason
shit.
Kidd at 1.2? Or am I tripping?
No,
Yeah, he did.
Jason Kidd was when they won the chip. But before
No,
that,
he had a young Jason Kidd as well.
Right.
yeah,
That's when
young
that's
Jason
when
Kidd
J
was on
Kidd had
Dallas.
hair. He had blonde hair.
Yeah,
I thought he was on
he had
Phoenix
young.
then.
No, he remember Jason Kidd and Steve Nash swapped teams. So
Right.
um
I remember Jason Kidd being on Phoenix.
Honestly, the
mhm.
only reason why I give Dirk so much credit is because his rundown for his championship was so crazy. Like, if you
Yeah, bro,
one day when
that's a
you get
tough
No,
old
one,
that's a
and
bro.
you
fact.
sit your grandkids down and see who he walked down, and not just like one
Yo,
point a game, like Dirk walked the everybody down.
No, he definitely
Like,
had the hardest. He definitely had the hardest ring to get. He definitely had the hardest ring. But
yeah,
he
facts,
had
facts.
players though.
They
He
came to
wasn't
hoop
by
for
himself.
sure.
I was about to say he wasn't by himself. You got
yeah,
Jason
Yeah,
but
yeah.
Kidd.
that's you don't have another All Star on that team though. Like if we being honest, AJ, like without another All Star, that's still tough. No matter how good they playing, like them Bulls wasn't All Stars. Right. I mean, there is a power forward that is better than, in my opinion, better than both of them.
All right, wait. So you said Dirk. If you said Dirk, I agree. Well, I agree with the statement because it's like, all right, Dirk did had the hardest run and then overall, but I feel like Kevin Garnett is a better overall player, and I feel like he had a better career. But who was the second player you said?
I
You
said,
said Dirk. You said Dirk or someone else.
yeah, on it.
Oh, Giannis. Well, Giannis got one ring. I'm about to say Giannis got one
Got his
ring. He
leg.
did.
Oh my
Giannis got one ring,
gosh.
one MVP. He never been to another finals. Oh, Giannis. I thought Giannis. I
Yeah,
thought he had one.
he got two MVPs.
He got two.
Oh, I might have just lagged out. Damn. Damn. That's so trash.
Well, I'm gonna say other than that finals, I'm not gonna lie. Like Giannis really hasn't. Like the team hasn't went nowhere. He
Garbage? You think
and
so?
they had a ninth.
Oh yeah. Injury wise, yeah. I see what you mean.
Yeah, they did pick up Miles Turner and Kyle Kuzma. Wasted all that capital for them. They just had two big men, and then now
Yeah, that was
Giannis
a
want to
waste.
leave.
That's a
Y'all got
waste
rid of
right there.
y'all got rid of Chris Middleton, so now y'all even more don't got a scorer.
Y'all went and got
Yeah.
No, he about to go to somewhere big.
Yeah,
man.
no.
They
He about
front
to get the
office might
money.
be just as bad as what the Sixers used to be. When I tell you, taking the money and the capital you got and going to get Miles Turner and Kyle Kuzma, knowing that before the season, for real, Chris Paul was an option.
And getting rid of
Before
Drew
De'Aaron Fox got
Holiday,
traded,
getting
he
rid
was
of
an
Chris
option.
Middleton.
That would have
No,
been a great
facts.
combination.
And you give somebody that'll also push the pace. And you got somebody that's also going to push the pace. That's like the thing with Giannis. When has Giannis ever had a teammate that can run with him? Like you look at it and you say like, all right, Chris Middleton. Chris Middleton is not running the floor. Like he's a half court scorer. You look at Miles Turner, same thing. Kyle Kuzma, same thing. Dame, at some point in time, Dame used to do it, but he's not like that no more. So like, if you would have got somebody that could push the pace and run with Giannis, oh man, like
Drew
even
Holiday can
even a
run.
young guy. No, not like all right, not like a Russell Westbrook. Exactly. Like Giannis be going, he be moving. Like exactly. Somebody where it's like, yo, if Giannis is running, is somebody running just as hard as him? Because that's his game. His game is to get downhill, do all of that type of stuff. Like,
Right.
you
See,
didn't need nothing crazy.
y'all
And he
proving my
balling right
point
now. He
even
just
more.
scored 20 last night.
Yeah,
In
yeah.
overtime win against the Rockets.
Y'all proving my point right there. So we got a front office that went and got Kyle Kuzma and him and Russell was available damn near until the season opener. Like
Seriously.
we could have they could have literally they could have went and got hella pieces that works for Giannis, and I just feel like they're not prioritizing. Like they trying to save so much money all around.
I feel like they want to rebuild without saying they're rebuilding. They're just trying to keep Giannis around while they rebuild and
Right.
trying to go for
Keep some
another chip
seats
in
on.
4 or 5 years. And,
Seriously.
and you know what's crazy too? Because look, the crazy part is that now not one brother, but both Giannis' brothers is on the team. Both his brothers is on the Milwaukee right now, so it might just be that keeping them there.
They got both. They
Like
don't just got one.
they got both the Giannis, Anticonis, whatever, all the
Oh,
Giannis brothers.
Thanasis. Yeah.
yo,
Yup.
yo.
They
They
call him
got both brothers.
Tacanis.
Yeah, they got both brothers. They got both brothers.
They
Cause you
trying to
got the
they trying
little
to
brother,
appeal
middle
to
brother.
Giannis so he don't leave.
Yeah, that's basically what
Yeah.
they doing. Say, hey, we gonna keep a roster spot for both of your brothers. They're gonna both be in the league on payroll. Cause
Right.
Seriously.
I haven't seen neither one of them play all year.
I seen the other one play like 15 games ago.
Oh,
They
I,
just
I,
there for the
I
vibes.
see, I see him on the thing. I just don't see him. I just
Nah,
don't
I'm
see him in no minute.
nah. Is it the Nasties? I don't even remember their names, man.
The Nash is Yeah, the Nash is the one that been on the team with him, like the huskier one that look like he's the younger brother than the youngest one is the tall skinny one. That's the
God.
Oh,
Connors or something.
Alex. No,
Oh,
it's
right.
the Ness is the older brother. Alex is the little brother.
Oh, his name Alex. What I've been calling
Yeah.
him.
They were saying he was supposed to be better than Giannis. I could look it up because I'm not in the game no more. Alex Kumpo. He is 24. Um, let's see. Yeah. So right now they got him as a rookie. Um, yeah, that's what ESPN has him as. I gotta wait for it to load. Mm. There's no stats available for him.
I
Yeah, let
didn't
me
think
see
he was
something. I'm gonna get
signed.
a. Yeah, no, he's on the Bucks. He probably just hasn't played, but he is on the Bucks roster. He may
Yeah, now I'm gonna say I be seeing
be
them
on
on the
like a
stat
two
line,
way or
both
something
of
like
them.
that.
They just don't get no minutes, but I be seeing them right there. They both on the book.
Oh, yeah, he's on a two way.
Don't he got 3 rings? Hold up. The little brother, or he only got one?
Yeah,
Nah, one of the Giannis brothers got a
I
couple
think the
rings.
Nets has got two. If I'm not mistaken, it's the Nets. He got two rings because he got one with the bubble Lakers, and I think he got another one with the
Milwaukee.
Bucks. Yeah, hold up, let me see. So the Nessus was on the. No, he didn't get that one on the Bubble Lakers. Is it Costas? One of
Oh
them
yeah,
got
That's what
yeah, yeah.
I'm
Maybe it's
a
saying.
ring.
It's a
Costas. It's
couple of
Costas.
them. It's an army of them. It's like
Hold up.
five.
He says an army of them.
No, seriously, that might be the way to keep Giannis, man.
If you taller than
I,
Facts.
I
seven
don't know. They don't
three,
got no guard.
if you taller than seven
You
three, you
got
just come through
Giannis.
with a Tacumbo jersey on. They gonna let you walk past. It's
Facts
like
though.
five of them.
Um. Oh yeah,
Hell, that's
Costas.
back up.
Costas got a ring, man. He was on the 2019 Lakers and the 2020 Lakers.
Bring it back, pass it back. I got you. Why don't we? Why don't? Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
Well,
so I know y'all
technically,
got.
because
Hey, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
So I know y'all been hearing everybody talk 2017 Warriors or 2026 OKC, 2025 OKC.
I think I'm taking 2026 OKC. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, hey, see, I knew somebody was going to take the bait. All right, go
I'm
ahead.
Yeah,
taking
You
you
it. I'm
crazy.
taking.
Crazy.
you first. Go ahead. What you talking about? What happened? Wow. Why
It's
you
just like,
cool,
yo,
OKC?
they really tough. Like, I don't think they're as dominant as Golden State. Like, Golden State was taking your spirit in 2 quarters, but like this team is like, one, if on paper is gonna look better, but two is like, I don't know, like they really not losing at all. Yeah, that is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Listen,
I'm
the
not gonna
best
lie to
thing.
you. That in the playoffs, that team is not beating Golden State in the playoffs. Especially with the run they had last year. They should have had a picture perfect run, like smacking everybody. I'm sure they was catching some games to what was it, Minnesota? Did they lose a game to Minnesota? Yeah, let me take that back. That was definitely bait, Quill. I ain't gonna lie, I take it back.
Cause listen, no, I'm about to say the one thing about it, you always gotta go back in time. Like people will forget, but remember they was blowing teams out by 25, 30 at halftime. They had chance, they had warrior chance. Wars, people yelling warrior, up 30, 40 points.
Yeah, no, they
Kevin
was.
Durant, Klay Thompson, Steph Curry sitting out the whole fourth quarter. Never to take foot.
Yeah.
There were games where Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson all had plus 20 at the half.
No, seriously. I mean, I also think it come down to matchups, right? Like, so Jay, I kind of see where you coming from because if you go just starting five for starting five, like let's not even look at the benches, but is Shea gonna be able to guard Steph Curry and still be effective,
No.
or are you putting Lou?
I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a
Exactly. So
great
you have
point.
to
I,
put Lou
I don't
Dort on
got
him.
Shea
If
down
you
for
throw
being
Lou
able
Dort,
to guard Steph Curry and do what he doing. Even now,
right?
we need to talk about
I'm
old
just looking
Steph.
at the matchups. Like, I think
Yeah, Chet
that's
would have been
food
a
right
good
there.
matchup.
KD giving Chet 40 every night. KD giving Chet 40 every night.
I think they could have figured it out. Honestly, you got Chet, you got Alex Caruso, you got Isaiah Hartenstein. I'm pretty sure they could have figured
Oh,
somebody
and
out.
come on. 2017 Clay, the original OG Warriors Clay, the 12 threes in one game. Clay, like, come on. Who's guarding him? Now, who's
All
guarding
right,
him?
my
You
fault.
talk.
My fault. I had to think back for a second.
Right. Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
mind you, a young Draymond Green at that, young rabies Draymond Green, young, strong, fresh. Yeah, Draymond Green. Then you got to think about a Nick Swaggy P on that team. Who
But
Sean Livingston. Don't forget about Sean Livingston. I think Harrison
let's
Barnes, he might have been on that team.
No, they really
no,
quit,
no,
and I was
no
about to have
Harrison
a 50
Barnes, no
ball.
Harrison Barnes.
Oh,
Who was it,
they
like
had
They
Bogut
played
or
with
Festus
somebody?
Ezeli.
yeah, Bogut.
Bogut.
No, it was Festus. Bogut wasn't a starter.
Hold on, I'm about to check right now.
Um, oh, that was damn, what's his name? Zaza. That was they
Oh
big.
yeah, yeah, Zaza. Right, right, right. Dirt, dirt. You stamping Zaza, Kev?
All right,
No, no, no.
looking
I
at it
was
right
saying
now.
Zaza was dirt. I was agreeing with you. They didn't matter who they had at center. Just be there.
I'm looking at it right now. They had it. They had
Real
Matt
rap.
Barnes. So they had Matt Barnes. They had Steph Curry, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, Andre Iguodala, Sean Livingston, Kevin Looney, Pat McCall. He snuck away with like 3 or 4 chips in a row and got up out
Yo,
of here.
Diddy,
Yeah,
Diddy.
he
JaVale
got 3 of them.
McGee. JaVale McGee.
Right, because he went to
Word.
Toronto and got one.
Klay Thompson and Delonte West and Patrice. Damn, I didn't even know Delonte West was on that team.
That's crazy.
Oh, they was handing out jerseys that year.
Oh yeah, Delonte West snuck a chip out in his last year. Vet minimum. Vet minimum. He took that and got a little chip on his way
I
out.
don't think he even played a game with them, bro. It's no way.
I barely like Matt Barnes a couple games, but he barely
No, Matt Barnes played.
he played, but he got injured like what, like 20 something games into the season.
Yeah,
Oh, then by the time he came back, he ain't really.
yeah,
How many Matt got? 2 or just
yeah.
that
I
one?
believe so. I think he got 2.
Lakers and Warriors or no? Yeah.
Yeah,
KD got injured. I'm about to say if it wasn't for injuries, the Warriors might have won 5 in a row. They might have won like 4. Right, right.
yo.
Especially to with the addition of like a Jordan Poole or somebody with KD, it'd have been over.
So I know we kind of talked about it and said OKC would lose, but can the Warriors? Can y'all confidently say the Warriors could have stopped Oklahoma City with all of the pieces that they have? You think they just shooting them
No,
out the
no, no.
gym?
I'm not sleeping on Golden State's offense, but y'all gotta remember, they defense was pretty good.
Yeah, I'm
Like
about to
they
say Klay
defense
Thompson.
wasn't letting nobody put points up.
I'm about to say Klay Thompson was a great defender, like a great defender.
Right.
What?
No, no, that is true. They do play a lot of zone, but I think. I mean, all right, I get what y'all saying about. Yeah. I mean,
And you got to think about it. Klay Thompson is a top tier defender right there. Before the injury and all that, he wasn't just a shooter. He could defend, so he could defend. I could see Klay Thompson trying to defend SGA or somebody, or at least Williams. But I could definitely see him trying like SGA.
no, I can't. I can't see him guarding Shea. I think we being a little crazy.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
And outside of SGA, there's not too many number ones. Remember the Warriors all number ones. Kevin Durant was a number one. Steph was a number one. Clay in his prime was a number one option. So so
I
so, so
don't
you had three number ones and a Sean
see.
Livingston
I
type
don't see Clay
that could
Hooten.
get 17, 22 on the bench. You got Draymond defending how he's
Oh
defending.
my
Like
gosh,
that,
bro.
that team, that team. Then you got the Swaggy P's of the world that can come off and get you 24 a night or whatever. So that team was just
I
ridiculous.
think I'm about to leg out this John. That's so. Yeah, I had a feeling, bro.
Unless it was like the Bulls. Well, they match up better than OKC do though. Cause you gotta think of because Scottie Pippen can guard Kevin Durant. I got I got Scottie guarding Kevin Durant. Like Steph Curry scoring 50 on Steve Kerr, but Jordan's getting whatever he want on whoever on that team. Scottie Pippen, I could see him slowing down KD. I could just see it in my head. Maybe I'm bugging, but I could see Scottie Pippen guarding KD because of the body frame. Scotty's not little. Scotty can hit the three. He won't just be like a poster.
Yeah,
Like a
like
KD. No.
the closest thing that Scotty seen to, but the closest thing that Scotty seen to KD was Grant Hill, and Grant Hill gave Scotty that work. Like,
No, but Scotty was guarding power forwards and guards, but anything small forwards, power forwards, and center, Scotty was guarding all three positions, whoever the best player was. Like Scotty was guarding them. Oh, no, none of them was KD, but KD different.
like again, Grant Hill was giving Scotty that work, man.
And you got to remember, Grant Hill was the rookie of the year. Grant Hill wasn't no slouch. He just got injured.
He's not Kevin Durant though. Like,
Oh no, hell no,
we
hell no. Because Kevin Durant 7 foot. We've never seen a 7 foot shooter with above mid handle who play like Kevin Durant, who can get to any spot. Like who we didn't see nothing like that before. Same way we haven't seen Wemby. But
But that's what I'm saying. Scottie Pippen, he's going to have a long night with Kevin Durant. Like, it's going to be a long
well, it
night.
depends what rules we playing. Because we playing those 90 rules, then Kevin Durant gonna have a lot like long night. Cause Scotty
Yeah,
give an
facts,
elbow to the
facts.
gut. You gotta think about it. The hand checking, and you could be on the shoulder and all the like stuff they could do. Like it really was a whole different sport when you really think about it. Like all the rule changes and everything else. They're really playing two different versions of basketball. Because you
Right.
did half of anything they did in the 90s. That you 30 in free throws alone. But 90s,
Mm,
they wasn't really playing screen heavy ball like that. That's what I'm saying. It was a whole different way. They was playing a triangle and shit. They was playing like still post basketball.
That's
Yeah, I'm
true.
gonna say,
That's
I'm gonna
true.
say it was a whole different brand of basketball. Because basically, if you look back then, for like the '80s and the '90s, even the '70s, all the number one picks back then were all centers, all big men. That's how Sam Bowie got picked over Michael Jordan, like shit like stuff like that. That the big man was it back then.
No,
But
seriously.
you gonna win a chip, a small forward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might say his defense was elite though, and yeah, his defense was definitely elite. And he got a couple chips too. I'm gonna say he got a couple chips too with Detroit and the Bulls.
I think he might have a better job with. I mean, and this is in my opinion. I think he'd probably do a better job on KD than Scottie Pippen.
Hell yeah, agreed.
Rodman, you don't think?
Yeah,
That's Hall of Fame
But
minutes.
how tall is Rodman? Cause ain't Scotty like six or what?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
all right,
6'8",
and how tall is
6'9".
Scotty?
He was a
Like,
small
how
big
tall is
man.
Scotty?
they about the same height, like 6'8", 6'9". The only reason why I'm saying that is because I think with Pippen is going to have to score the ball. Like you're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to affect the game scoring wise, running the offense because y'all know he ran the offense like and
Yeah,
rebounding the ball. Like you're not going to be able to do all three and still guarding Kevin Durant on the opposite end. Like it's gonna be the same thing as the Matthew Dellavedova joint where it was like, yo, Delly almost died guarding Steph.
uh-huh. They say they're the best defense ever on him though.
Yeah, yeah, no, that is a fact. Once he went down, it was like kind of bad after that. No, he
Yeah,
was
it's just
hooping.
Julius Randle. He just sketchy. He play. I don't know what it is. Like he got it and he don't, and he got it and he don't. But I
Yeah,
like Julius
he's
Randle
definitely
game.
sketchy.
Yo,
I like his game though. I like his
he
game.
take every other year off.
Oh my god.
Like,
Right, right. He is so inconsistent.
mm-hmm.
You said Book was inconsistent earlier, but I would say Julius Randle is probably the LeBron of inconsistent players. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, yeah, that was a good game.
Yeah, that was a real good game. That was I know we had bum of the week, but that was my baller of the week right there. Anthony Edwards. He showed out. That game went to overtime. He the reason that they win. Clutch three, last minute. What? That what? Oh yeah, no, that
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I said that was
yeah,
the other
yeah,
game.
yeah.
Oh
That's what
yeah,
it
no,
was.
his three won the game. His three won the game. Step back three.
Yeah, Chris Finch, he be drawn, dog.
That's a good coach right there. They say.
It's
They
crazy.
say
Yeah,
that's a
and
good coach.
I've been watching. I've been peeping too. They using Rudy Gobert way better this year. Rudy Gobert been getting 15s and 20 rebounds, but he been before
Mm-hmm.
Rudy Gobert been mostly just been blocks and rebounds. But this year he's been sneaking in little 16s and 22 points. And I think the other night he had like 24 or something like that. But they're using him way better. Like they're feeding him now.
Yeah.
Right.
No, seriously. Yeah.
Oh yeah, on the sidebar when y'all was asking who gonna be the new stars, VJ Edgecombe. That is my man. That's my dog. He's gonna be the face of a league. Watch, I'm telling you. Even though he's from Bahamas, he's not from America, but still, he's gonna be the face of the league. I'm telling you, he a dog. He gonna give it this year. This year, we gonna try to win the chip and let it rock out. But next year, next year is gonna be the deciding factor because I feel like he's gonna start getting 25s and 30s and all that, and there's gonna be no problem getting rid of Embiid and Paul George. So no, but I
Mm-hmm.
feel like he's
Yeah,
one of
somebody
them.
got to go for that to happen. I will say that, and I agree with you. If somebody go,
And I'm not gonna lie too. I actually been liking how Paul George been playing with them, because Paul George fits right in. But in B, they changed the whole style of play when he's in there. Like even the night when he scored 41 the other night, it's like they changed the whole style of play when he's in because he can't run and gun with them. And it's basically
Yeah.
like get past half court and like do pick and roll or just try to feed and B somehow. But like, yeah, no, he balling too. He would have got rookie of the year if he didn't get injured.
No, seriously. He just a little rusty. Well, he was a little rusty. He been looking better though. No, I was saying he been looking better. Um, I know when he first came in to the season this year, like he was missing like easy shit, like bunnies at the rim and all of that type of stuff. But he been looking better. Yeah.
like a young Andre Drummond.
Mm-hmm.
I must say Andre Drummond been hitting the three lately too. He been hitting that shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Andre Drummond been working this summer. He been working. He definitely been working.
Yo, speaking of that, y'all been my fault, Kev. I was about to say y'all been seeing what they've been saying about Ben Simmons. with the Andre Drummond, because he been able to make threes now.
Not what they say.
They was like, yo, this just tell you how bad Ben Simmons truly was, because Andre Drummond ain't never been able to shoot the three, and now look at him, he just shot 3 or 4 in a game.
It's the it's really the work ethic for real, for real. It's really just the work ethic because the older players get like look at the Vince Carters and the Jason Kidds that couldn't shoot early in their career. Like when it comes to the point where
Right.
you gotta learn how to shoot for your career or you're out of here because the athleticism's gone. Like you either gonna do it or you not. So it's like, come on, man. If you work at it, you can work at it. He just thought his game would like sell him on like the way he played. He just thought the way he played was it.
Yeah. Yeah. Nah, it really got very nasty.
Yeah, yeah, at the same time, it's like a lot of like team. Once they figure you out, like I remember Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin had like what was it, 10 games, 12 games in a row where he was balling. But it's like once teams figure you out and you're the game
Oh yeah,
plan
once they
and
got the
they're planning
film,
to
oh
stop
yeah,
you. Yeah, once they get the film, it's over with. Like now, let's see if you're really that good. Because now we know what you're going to do. We know you go left. We know you like to shoot over here. It's like once you're figured out, like the strongest survive. Basically, I don't know how to basically explain it, but yes, I don't know, man. It,
No,
they was
seriously.
calling him the next LeBron. Literally, they were calling him
they
the next
was
LeBron.
the Prince.
Yeah.
But even, but But even LeBron, like first coming into the league at Cleveland when he wasn't that great of a shooter, he was never that bad at shooting, and he never just didn't shoot jump shots. Like Ben Simmons would be wide open for the three and not shoot it. Ben Simmons would be open for the midi, not shoot it. Like he'd just be open and would not shoot it at all. Bron never did nothing like that. Like
Yeah.
hey, like then you got to think about the couple years he made the All Star. It's because you had the Embiids and the younger players that's running gun, and you're getting a bunch of fast breaks. So don't get me wrong, his defense was elite too. He was a bunch of oops in defense, and he just wasn't. He didn't have to take no shots. But when the playoffs came, you see what happened. You see when he wouldn't dunk it. I was actually at that game. I watched it live. He Ben Simmons was scared to dunk on Trae Young because he didn't want to get fouled and
Oh,
still
I
got fouled
remember.
and
I
missed
think you
both
did
free
go to that
throws.
game, yo.
You were, you were. Me and my mom went to that game. I watched it live, and I was so confused. I'm like, how are you scared of Trae Young? It shocked my mind, but he was scared to dunk on Trae Young because he didn't want to get fouled. Ended up still getting fouled and missed both free throws, and we lost that playoff game. Like ever
Yeah.
since
Crazy.
moments like those, you knew like it wasn't like he didn't have it in him. Well,
I think it is though.
Markel Fultz was a lot of injuries.
I think it's worse
Okay,
than Markel Fultz.
but I don't blame injury. I blame like when you're actually out there. Like Markel Fultz was injured before the NBA. He was injured. He was injured coming out of Washington. So like he was injured in college, got drafted still, was playing off injuries, and then he wasn't as good as we thought he would be. I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, but Ben Simmons made All Star games. Ben Simmons made. He got his money. He got paid. Markel Fultz was still in his rookie contract, so it ain't like we paid him a whole bunch of money. But Ben Simmons basically was just a I don't know. He just didn't want to learn. I guess he didn't let a game. I guess you could just say that he didn't want to get better. He just thought that my game's gonna drag me through the league. But everybody's an
Yeah.
NBA player in the league. Yeah, or at least
No, seriously.
trying, or at least you see him try going for it. Like, at least you see differences. Like, in other NBA players throughout the years, you see that. Oh yeah, he worked on that move, or he got better, or did this. You see the step back three in Anthony Edwards' game this year, and you see the little moves he's doing, little post spins, like he's doing that he probably learned from like KD or one of them. And you see the differences with Ben Simmons. Yeah, see, like Ben Simmons, you don't get you wasn't getting none of that extra. Like you wasn't getting none of the extra. You could see the difference. And the crazy part is you can always see the influence. Like everyone on that Dallas Mavericks team, like they have some type of bag or some type of move they go you can tell they're working out with Kyrie. You can tell and see who is. Like everyone has a bag and have a different move or got like everyone can get to a basket and create a shot.
Yeah, no, you definitely not wrong about that. Oh, snaps. Y'all about to win this bad boy. Hey, we need to stop now.
Fouls, no threes. Hold on, 5.2 left. Lock in, lock in.
Let them have it. Let them have it. The two, not the three.
Shit, hold on, yeah.
I was about to say y'all might be better off just fouling like off the rip.
He was a
Tough.
three though. I was scared.
Um,
Listen, we done
but yeah,
streamed for
man.
2 hours damn near, y'all.
Yeah, I was about to say if y'all ready, man, we could wrap this bad boy up.
Yeah, listen, I ain't even get to one of my points I was trying to get to earlier, but you know what? There'll be more weeks. Last thing I wanted to say is I didn't really think that Brandon Roy should get in the Hall of Fame, but hey, maybe I'm just a fan.
You said what? Hold on, we can't. Hold on. We can't just leave that. Hold on.
No,
Wait, say that
hey,
again.
It's the
you think
basketball Hall of
Brandon
Fame
Roy should
though.
be in the Hall of Fame?
I
It's the
feel.
basketball Hall of Fame.
Let me say this. Let me say this. I feel like there's more players in the Hall of Fame. I feel like there's a lot of players that Brandon Roy is better than that's already in the Hall of Fame. So if we going by like other players in
Agreed.
the Hall of Fame, if you gonna let some of these bums slide, like some of these some of these plumbers. We're gonna just say that we're gonna let some of these plumbers slide and get into the Hall of Fame. And Brandon Roy was a really problem, and he was one of the ones that injuries held down. Like he was baby Kobe. He had those years. Him and LaMarcus Aldridge, like they were going crazy. That really happened. And if they were around with Dame, they might have already got a championship. But
For
man,
sure.
yeah, I can name. If we went through the whole list of everybody in the Hall of Fame, I bet we could find at least 30 30, 40 people that he's better than. So I let certain people slide. Like I
All
believe
right,
Derrick
you know
Rose should
what?
get
On
in.
that point, I agree because they have definitely let some bums in there, Jim. But if they
Like Derrick
didn't,
Rose, do
I
you believe
wouldn't put
Derrick
them in
Rose
there.
should get in? It's the same conversation. If you don't think Derrick Rose should get in, it's the same conversation. If you think Brandon Roy should get in, you think Derrick Rose should get in.
I honestly, I think that I would give D Rose a Hall of Fame only because of the longevity. Like B Roy was like your short kickstart. Like he really went crazy in a short amount of time, and then that was it.
He
What was
had
it
like
like a
7 years.
6 or 8
He
year
played
career?
like 7, 8 years. But then if you look at that 8 years, you gotta think about how many All Stars he made. You gotta think about how many conferences he made. You gotta think about how many he made the playoffs damn near every year.
He had
You
a
gotta think
couple.
about that
I
too.
think he had
So
two or
we look
three
at
All
it.
NBAs too.
Yeah, how many he got?
Okay.
He had about two or three All NBAs. Hold on, I'm about to look before we get up off this joint.
Yeah, 2 or 3 All NBAs, and say he maybe had like 5, 6 All Stars. If you got 6 All Stars in 8 years, boom. There's some people that got 15 years that ain't got two.
All right, so Brandon Roy was the 2007 NBA Rookie of the Year. He's a three-time All Star, and he was on the All NBA second team twice in 2009 and 2010. I want to say B. Roy came in the league in '06. So in like a 4 or 5 year span, like he was kind of that guy. His first year was Rookie of the
Rookie of the
Year.
year.
Years years 2, 3, and 4 was he was an All Star, and in years 3 and 4 he was All NBA second team. That means he was the second. He was considered a top four guard in the league in
Okay.
his third and fourth year.
And
I'm
Kobe
just
said it was
saying,
the
bro.
hardest to
Like
guard.
I
we're
ain't gonna
looking at
lie.
somebody
He
who
kind of
very
all
well
right.
could have been
All right.
on his final couple years now. So,
I guess,
but
man. Maybe
If
I'm
we
being
go
I ain't
back to
gonna hold y'all, man.
1968, oh, go ahead.
Nah, I was about to say, we could definitely wrap this joint up. Um, be talking about of who shouldn't be in the hall, who should be in the hall. So we can kind of save that joint for another time.
Agreed. Agreed. Yeah, and you know what? I'll do it for you because I got some prompts on the screen, y'all. Listen, welcome back, y'all. Or actually, no, not welcome back. My fault. Listen, thank y'all for joining us here on episode 149. We got our host Jazz, Coach Pop, guest stars Kev, or ACU Kev underscore, and then at 17cool on social media. Y'all could take a second, look up on the screen. It's up here on the top. And then in between our graphics, y'all go follow them on all social medias, whatever. But it's been a real one. I appreciate y'all fellas for hopping on. I guess y'all can give y'all outros, but it's been real for me. I'll see y'all next week.